Hi, it's Abiola. Okay, so I wanted to just share with you my new book now that I have received the mock up, which is really exciting. African Goddess Initiation, Sacred Rituals for Self Love, Prosperity, and Joy. And I want to thank the amazing goddess Anita Kopach, who wrote the foreword for me. We are book sisters. She has a book that I don't want to give it away, but Yemaya is a central energy and figure in her book Shallow Waters, which you can find wherever you buy books. And so this book is a divine feminine, sacred feminine initiation of self love, soul care, well being, using rituals, tools, and practices from throughout the African diaspora. So the title is African Goddess Initiation, but I feel it's important to point out that, of course, there is no one African spirituality or one African spiritual journey. Africa is 54 plus countries, and I say plus because it includes all of us throughout the African diaspora, South America, Central America, the Caribbean, and throughout the United States. And so this book is the goddesses coming together, goddesses, ancestors, and legendary queens and creatures to take you by the hand, take you by the heart, take you by the soul, and lead you on a journey of initiation to the center of yourself. I am very proud of this book and really excited about it. As you can see, it is, even though this is just a mock-up, but it is a very thick book. So funny story, originally the book was supposed to be 50,000 words and it wound up being 120,000 words, which is two books. But the good thing is that this is a book that you do, not a book that you read. So you read it, but it really is a journey, it's a pathway, it's a passageway where you learn about traditional rituals. Each goddess that you meet will take you by the hand, tell you her story, tell you the principle that she represents and how you can bring that into your own life, how you can magnify that principle. And then you will be given your if you choose to accept the mission, your mission, should you choose to accept it, you will be given a ritual based on a traditional ritual from throughout the African diaspora. And so even though the title is African Goddess Initiation, it really is 42 initiations into your power, starting with creating a goddess altar. And so at the very beginning, you right away meet Nana Baluku, goddess Nana Baluku, and Maulisa, who are from Old Dahomey, now known as Benin in West Africa. My ancestral passageway that I am so excited to share with you. And even though I grew up knowing a lot of this, the majority of what's in here, I also grew up not knowing, because as with most of us, many of us, our histories were cut short and we didn't have a chain of passing our stories down. We were interrupted by trafficking and colonialization. And so it has been, for me, the gift of a lifetime that my ancestors called me forward and gifted me with this gift for you. And so I'm looking forward to us going on this journey together. You can use the book two different ways, actually. You can take the journey and do the initiation of the 42 rituals, meeting the 42 goddesses, ancestors, queens, and creatures. Or you can use it also as a reference book. So say you are needing a ritual specifically to help you with grief, or a ritual to help you specifically with forgiveness, or a ritual to help you specifically with self-love, whatever it is. You can go specifically to the goddess who represents that ritual and get the ritual right there and do it. But I recommend that even if you are using it in the beginning as a reference, as soon as you can, please take the journey. Take the journey. I'm going to create all kinds of tools and ways at womanifesting.com to be able to hold your hand through this journey. And actually, if you go to womanifesting.com/initiation, I have free gifts for you and ways that you can begin on this pathway, along with my Goddess Temple Circle program, the Mystery School, which is going to help you to deepen your practice. So I'm going to just read to you from the back. So the book will help you to awaken generational healing in the Temple of Ancestors. That's down around your root area. It will help you to manifest your miracles in the Temple of Conjurers, which is in your reproductive region. It will help you to release the struggle in the Temple of Warriors, which is in the solar plexus area. It will help you to embrace your dark goddess self in the Temple of Shadows, which separates the lower energies in this book, the lower temples, the lower inner temples from the higher inner temples. With each temple and each ritual, you embody the goddesses within. There is the Temple of Lovers. This book will help you to heal your primal wounds in the Temple of Lovers. It will help you to liberate your voice in the Temple of Griots. It will help you to open your third eye intuition in the Temple of Queens. And it will help you to surrender, meditate, and rise in the Temple of High Priestesses. So I'm looking forward to you getting this book and taking this journey. Just have some water. It means the world to me that you were called to the circle and you showed up. Even if you just, with you watching this video, you heard some kind of call, some kind of coincidence, something brought you here and you showed up. And so I look forward to us doing this initiation journey together. Feel free to connect with me. Email me, hit me up on social media, throughout social media at Abiola TV. Let me know your questions, your thoughts, and let's do this. Let's become who we were born to be. This is the time. This is the place. Sawubona, goddess. That means we see you. Yay.